Hi there, I'm RaviePops and I just thought I'd do this video today. I've been mulling it over for a wee while, trying to figure out a way to describe how my fatigue and arthritis affects me personally. This isn't for everyone, but this is just me in general. And I thought instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, I'll use a metaphor that already is out there. That's already there, which is the spoon metaphor. And if you don't know what it is, I'll explain it in just a second. Now, as you can see, I have been up for a wee while. I am dressed and I'm about to do my face, so I'll show you what I do and how tiring and how long it takes me to get ready. Just for a little bit of context into what I'm saying. So the spoon metaphor, spoons are key for this. So I have 12 spoons, which is roughly what I woke up with this morning. I woke up with a bit of energy. I wasn't super energetic. Yesterday my hand was very swollen and I couldn't really use it, so naturally I didn't get much sleep, and it's kind of come and gone, sort of thing. It's one thing, take a day at a time. I'm rambling because I have got a bit of mind fog today, so ignore any ramblings and feel free to fast forward. But so I have 12 spoons. I started the day with 12 spoons. Now, some of these spoons I have in my hand are little teaspoons and some are big spoons. They all represent energy. So if you are a gamer like myself, you imagine your spoons as a bar, a stamina bar. I have 12. Now, I had a shower this morning, so I lost a spoon there. I put some washing on and put some washing away, folded it, so that's another spoon gone. I have made 2 cups of tea, so that's a little spoon gone. That's like half a spoon. What else? I drove my partner to his work, which is another spoon gone. That was there and back, which was very tiring. What else have I done this morning? I have eaten a little bit, so I had to make and prepare food, so that's another spoon. So now I am down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spoons left. Now, once these 8 spoons are gone, that's me. I'm tired. I'm either using energy from tomorrow and taking away some of my spoons from tomorrow, which doesn't always necessarily work. It is a thing that, you can kind of borrow energy from tomorrow and know that I'm going to be more tired tomorrow. However, it's not guaranteed. I might end up taking from tomorrow and not have any spoons when I woke up, so that must mean I'm not able to get out of bed. I'll be paralytic and twitchy. Actually, I'm going to take another half a spoon away because I did wash my hair while I was in the shower, and that takes so much energy. Just because of their whole, you have to, when you wash hair, it's a lot of up here, which is a lot of stress on my upper joints, and it's just a lot. So on days where I generally wash my hair, it's like every other day rather than every day, so it can I can keep an extra spoon back for reserve. Now, I don't do much makeup. I don't really do a lot of foundation. I don't do a lot of prepping. I don't do a lot. But I'll just show you what I do on a regular basis, or when I can, when I am going out, or if I've got something on. So I just use a bit of primer. And this is not a makeup tutorial. This is just to show you how much energy it takes to do. Most people wouldn't even think that this is a thing. They'll be like, oh, making a cup of tea isn't that hard. It shouldn't take a whole spoon away from you. Trust me, it does. And I've got a one-touch kettle, so I don't have to lift the kettle up because it's really difficult for me. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm kind of out of breath and I've only just put primer on. That's how tired I am. I reckon today's makeup, I think it's probably going to take about 2.5 spoons off me easily, just because I'm really tired. And I don't even do that much. I just try and cover up my bags because, this. I look like I haven't slept in about 5 years, when really I sleep the majority. Like yesterday I had plans to go out and they all just came crashing down, and I ended up staying in and sleeping most of the day. And then when I was awake, it was like I was half asleep, half awake, because I was so just tired. And it's hard to explain to people that don't understand it. It's not a tiredness that can, if I go to sleep, it's not going to get cured. So like, you know, if you're hungover and you're tired and you go to sleep and then you wake up and you're fresh and you feel fine, it's not that kind of tired. It's a different tired. It's like nothing's gonna make it better. Like, no matter sleep, I could sleep for 5 days solid and I still feel tired when I woke up. It's not, I call it tired, but it is literally just fatigue. And sometimes it's crippling. It ruins everything. You can try your best to plan around it, and you can try your best to try and avoid overdoing it, so then you are well and you can do things on the days that you want to do things. But some days it's just like, no, that's not gonna happen today, love. We're just gonna go to sleep and that's it. So usually after I've done my foundation, which that is literally all I do, is concealer and a little bit of powder, I just kind of sit for 5 minutes to give my hands a rest, because by this point they're a bit shaky and trembly, just because, again, it doesn't look like it's a lot of effort to do these things, but I can assure you it feels as if I've been to the gym. Like, it's so tiring and just, it takes so much out of you. It really does. It takes it out of me. I don't know about, I can't speak for everybody, but for myself, it's just takes so much out of it. And I know I could sit here and I could go, oh well, I don't have to do this. I don't have to, put makeup on every day, and I don't have to, well, not every day, but every time I want to go out, I don't have to do that. It's optional, but I want to be a young person. I want to look nice. Who doesn't want to look nice? Even in quarantine, who doesn't want to look nice? Everyone wants to feel pretty and, accepted and able to do stuff. That is literally, I'm pretty much almost done. I probably need to colour my eyebrows in a bit, because I don't know if I posted a video on this, but a wee while ago, I'm very, very, very allergic to aloe vera, and I didn't know. And I was using aloe vera makeup wipes, and I'm not looking, I'm looking in the mirror. There's a mirror here, that's why I'm looking off. I used aloe vera makeup wipes and my eyebrows actually fell out, so they're a bit patchy. So yeah. I am shattered. So I would say that took about 2 spoons off me easily. I've still got to do my eyeliner. I should really do my hair, but it's just kind of wet, and I'm like, you know what? This is a look today. This is the look. We're gonna go with poofy, washed poofy hair. That's what we're going for today. This is the look. Because I am tired. Like, I don't know if you can see, I'm on the verge of tears. The pain is excruciatingly bad. That's what I did. Another spoon, gone away. I put in my nails. Yeah, I know I did something else today. I was like, I've definitely done something else, because I am shattered. And I'm like, nails, that's what it was. But as you can see, I don't know if you can, like, my eyes are like welling up. The pain in my hand is just unbearable. Like, it is bad. But life goes on. I have to do stuff, and it's just part of my life now. So, but I just wanted to, like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I want to put it out there that, even the simplest things that look really simple and look really easy and don't take any time, they actually take a lot out of you, like so much out of you. And I don't even think I'm that bad. Like, I don't think I've got the worst pain in the world. I'm pretty sure there's other people out there who have much more pain with their chronic fatigue and a lot more pain with their arthritis and have more swelling than I do. By any means, I am lucky to be the way I am. You know, people have it so much worse than I do. But at the same time, you know, I have days where I feel bad for myself and I wallow, because who doesn't wallow, you know, sometimes. I try not to let it get to me most of the time, because I always think, what's the point in complaining about something that I can't change? You know, all I'm going to do is get myself upset about it and wishing that I was the way I was a few years ago before I got ill. But in reality, I'm never going to be that person. I'm mourning for a person that I used to be and that I will not be ever again, which is sad, you know, and it is like a loss, and I do get down about it. It is like I've lost a part of myself. But I also gained a lot. Like, I've learned a lot of lessons becoming ill. I've learned a lot of hard lessons. I learned that, you know, people are people. There's going to be dicks everywhere. I recently got scammed online. I'm waiting for the police to obviously hopefully find out who took my money. But that's the thing. Life is life, and if I wallow too much, then, you know, it's only gonna affect my way of living and my way of life. Nobody else cares. Nobody else has to go through this. So, you know, I try not to get myself down about it, and I hope other people have that attitude as well. Because, you know what, there's a lot of good things that came from me becoming ill. You know, I met the most amazing people. I've, you know, joined clubs. I've been to hotels. I've been on the radio. There's a lot of good that's come from me being ill, and I wouldn't have had those experiences if I wasn't the way I am. So I thank myself. Well, I thank the people that give me the opportunities to do those things a lot. And my really good friend, you know, it really shows you who you can rely on when something like this happens. And I try not to let it get to me, and I hope people out there don't let it get to them. I mean, everyone's entitled to having a day or two of sulking about it, and don't get me wrong, I mourn a lot. If there's one thing I can do well, it's mourning. But I do try and keep it to a minimum. I also try my best not to let it cloud my judgment when it comes to other people and being sick. Because it's really easy, like really easy. At the beginning, when I first became sick, I found it really hard to empathise with people that had like a cold or had backache or anything like that. I found it really difficult to sympathise with those sorts of people, because I was in so much pain, and in my head I would always be like, oh, you know, what are they complaining about? You know, they've only got a sore foot. Or what are they complaining about? They've only got chronic back pain. And I'm like sat here in full body pain, twitching, looking like I'm having a seizure. And then it took me a while to realise that no, everyone's pain's valid, and I can't just judge it on how I feel, because it's not fair. And it did take me a wee while to figure that out, and it's not the most positive like way to look at my life, and I don't look back on the moments where I was a bit harsh to people who were sick and just like not doing very well, and I feel bad that I acted the way I did towards them, but it was a learning curve, and now I'm, you know, almost 6 years into this, I think 2015, no, 5 years, it's 5 years, I'm 5 years into my arthritis, and I have come a long way. My leg doesn't turn in as much, and I have found coping mechanisms to help, but it is a hard journey, it is. So if you're just at the beginning of your journey, hats off to you. You will go through the motions, but at the other end you will find a way. I mean, like 5 years ago, doing my makeup wouldn't even have occurred to me, wouldn't even, like, I'd be like, I do not have the energy to spare, you know. Everything would take double the amount of energy to do. So like a cup of tea would be like 4 spoons, bending down to put my socks on, another 4 spoons. But now I've got it down to a point where I can do those things and still be functioning, which is a massive leap, and I couldn't have done it without my support network. So if you're out there, like, honestly, and you've got people that say, you know, lean on me, lean on them. Like, if they're offering that help, it's because they care, and the best thing you can do is just lean on them and, you know, take their help. You might feel a little bit less independent at the beginning, but it gets better. You get more independent. Look at me. I live like in my own little house. I clean up myself. I cook now. I mean, I'm not cooking massive meals where I'm stood over the stove for 5 hours. It might be just a microwave meal, but I'm doing it myself, you know. It's the small victories, and yeah, it's just little things like that that I'm like thankful for, and that I am getting there. But I just wanted to show the spoon metaphor in like actual terms. Like I said, makeup, it stuck it out of me. Like, I'm sat here nattering genuinely because I can't put my mascara on. Like, I can't even open this just yet. I'm like playing with it in my hand, but I just don't have the strength to actually, like, my hands, because I've just put eyeliner on and it's shaking because I've had to use a lot of control, and control equals energy, so I'm really hot now which is ridiculous considering it's just eyeliner, but that is what it is. So, but yeah, so I've got for the rest of the day 3 big spoons and a half a spoon, a teaspoon. So 3 big spoons and this is for the whole day. Now obviously it is only like 10 o'clock just now, so you can imagine in a few hours after I've made a cup of tea, my lunch, gone to pick my partner up, I am down to 1 spoon to do the rest of the evening with, and that is for me to get into pyjamas. Then it is for me to go to bed or make another cup of tea, make dinner. I have 1 spoon, so I can choose from that list one thing to do once I'm done today. Like, that is all I've got to play with is my 1 spoon. So I have to choose whether I'm going to make dinner or let my partner make dinner, and then I'll sit and maybe play a game or watch a film or something really easily done. Or if I want to do something more extreme, I've got to borrow from tomorrow's spoons, which I don't think I'm going to have any tomorrow because I've got that feeling of pain. But that'll be me. 1 spoon left for the rest of the day. And as I said, it is literally like 10-ish just now. So, yep. That's me. 10 o'clock and I'm pretty much down to 1 spoon. Fun times. But I just wanted to kind of actualise it and actually put it into words, because I know I talk about the spoon metaphor on my channel a lot, and I know I haven't been active. It's just because of the whole being scammed, which there is a lot more scamming going on. So I would say be careful before you give out your bank details. Don't be like me, an absolute idiot. But you know, lesson learned, and I won't be that stupid again. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a ramble, but yeah, that's basically how much energy it takes to do a face. That is very simple. It's a very simple face, but that's me, and probably have to have a nap because I'm really tired. But yeah, thanks for watching. All right, see you later. Bye.